Oh. Okay. Okay. First of all, it's a nice little loading thing. Alright, we're all good. No trailer yet. Or is there? Let me know if the sound needs to be adjusted at all, by the way, guys. Wow. Oh no. There's no sound. Their stream has no sound. Oh.
Last week, Zombies Chronicles. No doubt by now you started to see
the echo's real, dudes. This is Treyarch then that's making it repeat, dudes. This is not me doing this. Let's see. Is there echo? Yep, echo.
Thank you, John.
All right. In case
it seems John's got the echo, but Jason doesn't. Here we go.
What's the overview? What's Zombies Chronicles all about?
Zombies Chronicles is 8 lovingly remastered World War.
This is creepy as hell.
And it was a pack that we really kind of lovingly approached.
This is not me doing the echo, by the way. This is them. But anyway, he's talking about Zombie Chronicles, guys.
Yeah. So I mean, this is a project that's been in the works for a while.
Yeah, it's no small thing. I think I mentioned on the reveal. It's been going for quite a long time. I mean, the number of guys you bring to 8 maps. I think I joked on the stream.
We're going to die!
So everything has been remastered. And I think what you see from that is incredibly powerful visuals, kind of mastery of lighting and atmosphere that we execute. Fully remastered audio as well. So not only kind of sound effects, but all the kind of environmental sounds that come along with that. So what you get is a modern day execution of those original maps.
So I mean, when you talk about sort of spanning,
they're trying to fix the echo. I know they are.
Zombies have been available. I mean, it was first out in 2008, World War. It's taking place across multiple consoles, and this is really the first time that sort of everybody can kind of get in on the action. Right, brings everybody under 110. If you could walk us through the 8 maps. What do we got?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. So we got Nacht der Untoten.
Yep.
Shangri-la.
Yep.
Kino Toten. Moon.
Yes.
Numa.
Yep.
Ascension.
Okay.
Verruckt.
Yeah.
And Origin.
He got the maps, dudes. He got it.
Got it all.
For that echo, man.
Why these maps?
These are essential. So if you joined us, let's say Black Ops 3, some people wouldn't have kind of known how we got there. And these maps are the ones that are essential to kind of bring you into the story. So that's why we kind of chose those maps. It was a very difficult process because there's actually more maps than that out there. But we felt these were the essential maps that allowed people to kind of get a grasp of our storyline and kind of bring you up and get you ready for the Black Ops 3 mainline content that we did before.
Well, we're going to come back to the storyline in a moment, but if I'm not mistaken, so when you talk about all the updates that are included, you've got the updated audio, the visuals, new AI system,
yes,
but also the gobblegum economies, new weapons are also included. So if you choose to enhance your Zombies experience with it, you can. If not, you're good to go. But there's something special about the gobblegums. There we'll have 2 new whimsical gobblegums. With the purchase, people will be able to pick up 20 vials of liquid divinium along with an exclusive Pack-a-Punch weapon camo.
Yes.
Ooh.
So there's 2 whimsicals that are associated directly with Zombie Chronicles.
Yeah.
But also on May 16th, because this is kind of a celebration of zombie lore and where we're up to in the zombie storyline. So on May 16th, when Chronicles comes out, we'll also be releasing 8 gobblegums for all the community, regardless whether you get Chronicles or not. So that's going to be
so
We're
many.
Come back to that a little bit later because I'm going to need you to remind me how not to screw that up.
Sure.
But coming back to the story, the storyline. So if someone has been playing Zombies since 2000, I mean, this is the storyline. It's intact, correct?
Yes, absolutely. It's an honest recreation of those maps. And here we go.
Hello.
So one thing that we announced on when we first started talking about Chronicles was the storyline, where it kind of came from. And now it's kind of been out and people have been looking at it. hopefully they can see the relevance of the Chronicles maps and the fact that it sets up that story. And there's more stuff in here than just those 7, but it was very important for us to kind of tie it all together so that certain conversations can now be put to rest and the community can get ready to talk about new things. So that was why it was an essential part. And that's why the pack's also an essential thing. It lets everyone get up to speed and get to the same place.
Last week when you first shared this, it went live on callofduty.com/Zombies Chronicles. It should still be up there with a magnifying glass to help you get through all of the copy. So it's my understanding that several members of the narrative department have teetered on the edge of insanity.
Yes.
I'm not surprised. There's so much on that poster.
Great.
Flowers are accepted at Treyarch for those individuals. It really was a labour of love. Sorry, it took a couple of months to actually put it together because there was stuff that was already laid down. And when we first started executing this, it was actually one long line. But the problem with that was it was 16 foot long. So and the other thing was that there's certain information that the physical representation of it is also essential. So I know that certain people have taken it and turned it into like a book, and that's fantastic. I love that. But there's also information about how it's physically laid out, which is also relevant. So there's hidden depths, as they say.
I like that. I like that.
Well, it seems like the studio sort of went to great lengths to sort of bring added creative around Zombies Chronicles, the timeline just being one of them. There have been a few things that we've been teasing on our social channels for the last couple of days regarding an artist, a very special guest artist that was brought in for Chronicles. If you could tell us a little bit about who this person was and what they brought to the Chronicles experience.
So the artist... and
the volume should be fine, guys, by the way.
I love my traditional artists. I love my artists. And so we've been very blessed to kind of get in touch with really big name artists to kind of do our posters and our kind of key art as we're going along. And as Chronicles were coming, I was looking for the same thing. And we were very fortunate to be able to get in contact with Yoji Shinkawa, probably famed or known for the Metal Gear series. And I was a huge fan, and still am a huge fan of the Metal Gear series. So to be able to work with him and have him realize our main characters in his very unique and distinctive style was an opportunity I couldn't really pass up. Here we go.
Whoa.
So he came in and he created these originals around the 4
Holy
classic
crap,
characters.
look how nice these are.
These also sort of level up into a very special pre-order bonus.
There's Takio.
So if there's anyone that pre-orders Chronicles between now and when it launches, will have the opportunity to get this very special PS4 dynamic theme featuring all 4 characters.
Wow.
So this...
Look at how great that looks.
If you happen to really like the Yoji art, and you want to get an extra little piece of it, it's worth noting
that people saying turn the volume
Friday,
up.
May 12th,
the volume is as loud
consoles,
as it can be.
We're going to be running a very special
volume is fine, dude.
Right? For multiplayer and Zombies players, there's an opportunity to unlock some special in-game content through headshots. Okay? So tune into your in-game comms and the message of the day. You're going to see this image.
Oh,
and we'll lay out all the numbers and all the goals to aim for. Whenever you get through Tier 1 and Tier 2, you'll have the opportunity to unlock calling cards that feature 2 of the classic characters. Get to Tier 3, you'll unlock an animated calling card featuring all 4. And all of these include art from Yoji. But if you go through all 4 levels, you will unlock a separate Pack-a-Punch camo available across all weapons. Again, that starts on May 12th.
Okay,
and
May 12th.
Make sure to tune in to In-Game Comms Message of the Day for all those details.
That's so cool.
But Jason, earlier in the stream, you were talking about sort of the special celebration that Zombies Chronicles will kick off. And on May 16th, it will kick off 8 Days of the Undead. I know, really? Like on cue. So kind of tell us a little bit about sort of the genesis of this.
It's really just as you said. It's because it's such a foundation, because it's such an essential part. If you're a Zombies fan, to kind of play these through, and then also see that kind of reimagined graphics and brought to a kind of MON console. We were like, okay, how do we really celebrate it? And 8 maps, 8 Days of the Undead. So that's the idea.
So we'll release some new information around the 16th, but just know that the 8 days will feature things like double XP rewards for everyone, special community challenges, and the ability to unlock exclusive content, including Zombies calling cards, a weapon camo, some gobblegums, and a PS4 theme. Regarding those gobblegums, Jason, please clarify again how the gobblegums work.
Okay, so with your purchase of Zombie Chronicles, there's 2 whimsicals that are directly associated with that pack. But for everybody, regardless if they get Chronicles or not, we're releasing 8 new gobblegums into the community. And then on top of that, to also celebrate, we're now going to make the first purchase from the gobblegum machine free. In other words, you don't have to spend any points when you first use it.
After all we've been through!
Going forward now for the rest of Black Ops 3's life.
Yo!
All right.
That's amazing.
So today, setting a land speed record here, we brought a very special treat with us. Before we get into that, before you tell us what it's all about, any thoughts about sort of the team's endeavor with Chronicles here?
Oh, I mean, it really is a passion project.
Yeah.
It really was. And also to think in mind as well, the same people who made the original maps also made these maps. We had, and it's really fun because that love, I feel really kind of shows in the levels, because they love the fact that they can kind of come back now and execute with modern hardware, the kind of new powers of the console, and realize the maps they originally created, creating it again now. So they've worked extraordinarily hard for a very long time to make this happen, and hopefully that love and that passion kind of shows when people see the maps.
Well, if we could maybe just throw to Sam and take us to sort of Nacht, just kind of get a little sneak peek of what people are in for. I mean, this is where, Nacht is where it all began.
Holy crap.
And, it's been, actually, this is one map that has popped up since we first announced it. People have been talking about Nacht, Moon, and Origins in particular.
Yeah.
Whoa. So
take us all the way back to this beginning. Don't worry, we're heading toward the special treat here. But take us back to Nacht super quick.
Yes. This story's been told before. I'd like to tell it again because it really speaks to the spirit of Treyarch. Nacht was created, and the whole zombie mode was created during World at War. And World at War was a roller coaster of a project that took so much work to kind of make, and really it's a standout project in Treyarch history. But the zombie mode was made in people's spare time, and that's why Nacht is essentially a section of a World at War map that got just reused. It really was made from the bits left over.
Yeah.
And people just got sucked into it and brought in and played it and got hooked on it. And so Nacht always has that kind of special place in our heart when we look at it, because I think it really stands for the spirit of Treyarch. So no remastered map would be, or pack would be full without Nacht in there.
But you kind of bring that all the way forward in the Chronicles experience, and there's also Origins, which is a great springboard to the Black Ops 3 Zombies experience and sort of those events. Just recap Origins for us real quick.
Yeah, Origins was interesting because it was a risk.
Oh
like
my
most
God.
things that we do, it was a little bit dangerous. We were going to say, okay, we're going to take you back to World War I. We're going to reimagine the kind of characters, and only later did people understand where that fits in the story. But at the time, it was, how are people going to receive this? We had new characters, we had a new timeline in terms of where it was sitting in time.
Yeah.
That looks so sick.
We really wanted to go out with a bang at the end of Black Ops 2. And, the main Easter egg quest really kind of provoked a reaction in the community. But that was also similar to Moon. You mentioned Moon before.
Sure.
That was a very provocative ending also. We fired the rockets and blew up the Earth. Sorry, spoiler. And so
wow.
That's the kind of spirit that we took forward. When we went to Origins, it was like, okay, how do we push this console to the max? And that's one of the fun things about coming to Chronicles, because I felt like Origins wanted to go so much further, but you can only go so far with the power of the console at the time. So being able to come back to it allowed us to re-realize and kind of do those steps that we'd love to have done way back when.
So now it seems like we've set the stage for today's special treat. You from the beginning in Nacht all the way through to Origins,
Master of the Macabre.
Black Ops 3. Today we kind of celebrate all things.
Yes.
What'd you bring with you?
Okay, so through Black Ops 3, and this actually started, interestingly enough, back at World at War when we did Reese, actually, because I've always enjoyed doing our music videos. Little videos that we did, little kind of pieces, which at first they were maybe just a simple kind of marketing tool, but when we got hold of it, we're like, okay, how do we imbue this with the kind of love and passion so it doesn't just seem like a flat asset? And as we went forward, we've just kept on doing this. Go fast forward to the Black Ops 3 season. Every time
After all we've been
we
through?
did like an associated music video, and with that, we told a little bit of narrative that people may have not seen in the map. But for the
Yes, I've
storyline
played the
guys,
maps,
kind
but
of
it still
fleshes
looks
out the
incredible
world. So
cinematic-wise. That's why.
for Zombie Chronicles, we thought we'd take the same route
Oh.
and make an asset which hopefully people should enjoy and also should raise people's eyebrows.
Oh.
Zombies would be nothing if it weren't for raising a few eyebrows.
Sure.
All right, Jason, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wanted to thank our crew today, Sam, Robert, Lee, Ben, Foxy. Thanks for all of your help. And with that, we
Here
will
we
see you on
go.
May 16th with the release of Zombies Chronicles. For now, let's check out that music video. Have a good one, everybody.
Here we go. Oh my god. What? What on earth? The house in a little glass dome. Oh my god, Verruckt. This looks incredible. Nacht. Numa. This literally looks unreal. What the heck was that? Kino the Toten. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my god. Her room. Oh my god, the Panzer. We've never seen this before. Oh my god! Jesus! Oh my god! That was one of the best trailers I've ever seen. Holy, we need to go watch that again. Let's flick through that again.
Thanks for all of your help.
Really?
And with that,
Oh my
After
god.
all
Let's
we've
watch
been
that again.
through.
No talking from
Zombies
me, no
Chronicles for
face
now.
cam. Let's
check out
get
that
it
music
again,
video.
guys.
Have a good one, everybody.
That was honestly one of the best trailers I think we've ever seen. Oh my freaking god. It's the fact that Samantha shaking a globe, seeing all of the zombies' story happening within that, and then in the end she gets sucked in. Like, she becomes part of all of that story, because let's be honest, she is. But it's the fact that she becomes the soul in it right at the end is actually unbelievable. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what you're thinking of this all right now. I think this is a bit too much to take in. That is such a good trailer. I did not expect them to create brand new cinematics of Samantha like that. Like, oh my goodness. It's honestly incredible. Is that Samantha's song with lyrics? I think this is a completely brand new song. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section, but I honestly think this is a brand new song. There's loads of little flashes of stuff that keeps happening throughout all of it. But this is her in her bedroom. It's just one of the most beautiful trailers ever. What is this force that keeps changing and interacting with stuff? Could it possibly be Dr. Monty? Could it be... I don't know, she's playing with the toys. This is like directly before Origins even takes place. It's just her trying to find the original characters to go and talk to them, even start that first conversation with them, because Samantha from Moon realizes there's a problem and contacts a Samantha in Dimension 63, which is Origins, to try and contact another version of her dad to try and change what happens. It's legit mind-blowing. That shot as well of Shangri-la is just unreal. Oh my goodness me. This is a bit too much to take in. This really is. I mean, you probably think I'm overreacting, but come on, let's be fair. This trailer is ridiculous. What happens at the end here? It is literally a cycle, like you guys are saying. It literally ends the way it starts. Ripped off with his head off. What a beautiful trailer. We're going to end things here, guys. I'll be coming out with a little trailer reaction very soon. I mean, this pretty much was a trailer reaction. I'll be uploading the trailer literally in its full entirety in about 5 minutes time on the channel with no commentary whatsoever. But thank you so much for watching, guys, for this little tryout live stream. Oh my god, that was absolutely hype. New song by Lena Seekman. I'm sure to catch you guys tomorrow for some Origins and some Moon gameplays coming up later tonight as well. And that trailer will be up on my channel in its full entirety without any talking very shortly. But thank you for watching, guys. You're amazing. I'll catch you next time.